find the area of the shaded region. So you should notice that the area or the shaded region makes up half the circle. So we're going to find the area of the circle, pi r squared. And since we only want half of it, we'll take this answer and divide by 2. So we need the radius. And so the radius goes from the center to the edge. And so they tell us that the entire thing is 12, so that means that the radius would be 6. So it's going to be pi times 6 squared over 2. And so we have to take care of the exponent before we divide. And so 6 squared gives us a 36 pi over 2. And now do 36 divided by 2, which is equal to 18 pi. And we'll leave our answer in terms of pi for this one. That way we don't have to multiply it out. And so our area is 18 pi units squared. Alright, so we're going to find the missing variable. They tell us that the area is 28.17, and that's important because we want to use the area formula. So we write that down, A equals pi r squared. And so now they tell us that the area is 28.17 is equal to pi r squared, and so pi is 3.14 times r squared. So if I had a calculator right now, I would just divide both sides by 3.14. But since I don't have a calculator, I'm going to estimate, and I'm going to go ahead and say that 3.14 is close to 3. And now I want to, since I'm going to be dividing, I want to think of a number that 3 can go into evenly that's really close to 28. And so my options are 24, which is a little bit lower than 28, or 27, which is a little bit closer. So I'm going to go ahead and say 27. So I get 27 equals r squared. So now divide both sides by 3. And I get 9 equals r squared. And so remember that r squared is equal to r times r. So what number times itself equals 9? And the answer is 3. Another way we could have done that is at this step, square root both sides, and we get the radius is equal to 3. Alright, for 27, they tell us the circumference is 37.68. So that means we're going to use our circumference formula of 2 pi r. And so we know that the circumference is 37.68. And 2 times a 3.14 times our radius. And so 2 times a 3.14 gives us 6.28. And so now I want to divide both sides by 6.28. But again, I don't have a calculator, so I'm going to estimate this. So 6.28 is close to 6. And if I think of a number that's divisible by 6, I have 36, or I have 42. And so since 37 is closer to 36, I'm going to go ahead and estimate that at 36. And so now I divide by 6, and I get my radius is equal to 6 inches.